All right. So what we'll start seated and everybody's muted. I'm just gonna um get up here and let's let the soles of the feet come together for just a moment. And I want to just press my heels in and out a few times. Good. And then with you, if you can hold the heels together, do that same little action with the balls of the feet. Just kind of waking up, creating a little base. And now the outside edges of the feet, the metatarsals can press into the floor. And then I'm going to just take my rib cage over my sitting bones. So anchor the sits bones and let the rib cage just sweep a few times here, side to side. Good. And then you can create a few little circles there. Good. So just kind of letting all of that tissue awaken and loosen just a little bit. Bring your hands a little more forward on the feet if you can. Fold a few times at the elbows, so we'll sit up nice and tall. And then float over, sit up nice and tall. Floating down. And one more time. Good. And then extend your sternum, lift it up. And then exhale, let the head reach towards your heels. Inhale, stretch and reach it up. And exhale, take it back. Inhale, stretch and reach it up. Good. And then from there, I'm going to take my two arms overhead, sweep the arms out, fold in at the belly. So start to catch the weight of your head with your abdominals. Inhale up and exhale, rounding over. Inhale, coming up and exhale, rounding over. So let's inhale, sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, create a little twist. So I want you to feel that relationship between the base of the body, the feet, and the sitting bones, and hold those parts of you really stable as you create a long twist. Let's inhale, move through the center, and exhale, twist. Once again, inhale, center, and exhale, twist. Inhale, center, and exhale, twist. Good. Now exhale, reach your rib cage back and the palms forward. And we'll inhale, take that all the way up. And exhale, unfold your two legs. So heels now in line with the sits. Let's inhale, sweep out. And exhale, sit tall. Let the elbows float, float, float. And exhale, sit it up. Elbows floating. Good. Rib cages elongating towards the thighs. Beautiful. And then from here, let's just rest for a moment. Sweep the arms, 5, 4. So again, remember the chin is moving in, top of the head pulling back, so long spine. Circle the arms the other way, letting them float there in the shoulder socket. Inhale, stretch one arm up, and you'll float over. And then exhale, find that movement on the other side. Inhale up and exhale, stretching. Inhale and exhale, stretching. Good. Inhale, sitting nice and tall. Take your ear now towards each arm, one ear towards an arm, and let the sides of the neck stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. Chin down and up. Good. One more time. And then take your chin over each shoulder. Beautiful. So now from here, we'll inhale, sit some weight back, let the arms come forward, and right back up. So belly draws deep, arms float forward. You can stay soft at the elbows. Inhale and exhale. So now in this next round, pull the elbows in line here with the shoulders, one arm up, and then the other arm. So you want to feel the belly connect as the arms move in opposition, but still both hugging the sides of the body. So you feel the back muscles connected here, 2 and 1. Good. Go ahead, pause, sit it up nice and tall, let the fingertips extend. Good. Stretch, reach, long spine. Exhale, round it under. Inhale, stretch, coming all the way up. And exhale, rounding under. Inhale, stretch, reach all the way up. And exhale, rounding under. Inhale, take the two arms, stretching all the way forward, and then you're going to come to the right side. And then with your left leg, let's let the leg move forward, and exhale, let the leg move back. So nice and light. You can keep the knee bent and let the knee travel back, and then let the leg travel forward, back, forward. Try this just one more time, and then from here we'll circle the leg. 3, 2, 1. Circle the other way. 3, 2, 1. Move the leg slightly back, set it down. Inhale, stretch, reach towards that leg, and then lift the two hips up. So big stretch. Exhale, the leg comes down. And then we'll slide that leg back facing forward. Take the opposite arm over. And then same thing here. We're going to inhale and exhale with the knee bent. Stretch the leg forward and back. So you're just checking movement there in the hip socket. Good. Letting that bone wake up. Good. And then try a few circles. Again, trying to keep your torso steady as the leg is floating there. And then let it circle the other way. Good. And then you're going to set that femur bone back behind you. Open the front arm. Inhale. Exhale, stretch, reach, lift the hips, and then float it back down to the floor. Good. Maybe lowering just a hair more to get a deeper stretch in your psoas. Good. And then I'm going to take my two legs to face the short edge of the mat. Get up on the sits bones. Inhale, move forward once again. Take the hands to the ankles for a moment, and I'm going to pull my back a little closer to my thighs as I drop the shoulders down. Give this just a couple of breaths. Good. Your chin can come up. Oh, letting the back of you stretch just a hair. And then we'll sit up nice and tall from there. Scoop the belly deep. And I want you to pulse 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Let's take the right hand behind the head. Same thing. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switching hands. Pulsing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now two hands back behind the head. Deep from the sits bones. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit it up. Open your chest. Open your arm bones in the shoulder socket as you come stretch forward. Good. Hands to the ankles for a moment. Move the lumbar spine in, closer towards your body. Lift the head. Good. Inhale, sitting that up. Nice and tall. And now we're going to float back and then turn to the left and then turn to the right. So again, sits bones are anchored. And that rotation happens through the rib cage to the left, to the right. Good. To the left. Inhale, center, to the right. Good. And then we're going to hold to the left. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand behind the head. Pulsing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching hands. Pulsing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now two hands behind the head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to the center. And exhale, come stretch over. You can let the hands rest for a moment on your head. And this will allow the back of the neck to stretch a little bit. And then we're going to inhale, sit it all the way up. Exhale, float the arms up. And then this time, once again, right and left, just a couple of times. Feeling that oblique action. Good. Sits bones nice and anchored so that twist isn't disruptive to your back. Let's hold to the right side and pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand behind the head, pulsing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand behind the head, pulsing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 hands behind the head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, move back to the center. Exhale, take a stretch over. Good. So now with the head kind of moving between the legs, you might feel this as a deeper stretch through your whole back. Good. Inhale, sitting that up. And exhale, we're going to lower all the way to the mat on a 5. So anchoring in the sits, slight round in your spine. So a little bit of a curve. And then watch the bones of the back float all the way to the floor as you lower. Let's take your arms and knees. So arms over shoulders, knees over hips. And then we're going to take that down and up. So we'll go 5 times. Inhale down, 2, 3, and up. 2, 3, reaching down. 2, 3, chin is in, spine is long. Up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. Last time, down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. Opposite arm and leg out and in, stretching out and in, stretching out and in, stretching out and in, out and in, out and in. Let's hold with your right leg extended, left arm out, and take them down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feel that deep in the belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale. Opposite side. The limbs just float down and up an inch. 10, 9, 8, 7. Feel that connected through the belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2 limbs back in, 2 feet to the floor. Now press the palms to the sides. Let the hips and pelvis rise up. So take a moment, extend the toes from the heels. Anchor the center of the heels into the floor. Feel the glutes and hamstrings held by that firmness in the heels. Fingertips and extension here. And then from the front of the rib cage, begin that descension. Slowly down. 2, 3, the arms can float up, and then let's find that firmness on top. Push, lift, steadying your hip bones, opening your chest, feel the scapula pulling towards the spine, arm bones pressing down, and then front of the ribs drawing deep. Inhale and exhale, push, round, lift, feel your center connected and strong. So from here, just through the right foot, I want you to roll ball to heel, 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 ball to heel. Good. Press and lift the sits bones. We're going to try that same thing with the left. You're just going to go ball to heel, 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 ball to heel. Good. Inhale, push. Lift the sitting bones up, and now pulse that 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now tap the heels down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, balls of the feet. Tap 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll balls to heels. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale, hold the pelvis lifted for just a breath, and then exhale, draw the knees in over the chest, and now from here, extend the right heel up in the air. Good. And then bicycle that like 3 times. Good. So you're just kind of clearing the hip and the knee. Good. Change the direction. We'll go back and up and up and up. Beautiful. Keeping that knee bent, extend the opposite leg. Good. And then same thing, really reach through the heel. Good. And then from there, reaching the leg back. And again, feeling that steadiness in the center. 2 and 1. Good. So now I want you to reach your right leg out and the left heel up. And then we're going to reverse that. Right leg reaches out, left leg reaches down. They fold in. We reach out. We pull center. They reach out. You pull center. They reach out and center out and center out and center out and center. Hold. And now from here, a bicycling through the legs. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Circling the other way. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good pause. Take the left foot to the floor, right leg in the air. Up, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3. You'll reach up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Take it up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Hold. Left heel up, up, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3. Take it up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. One more. Up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Heel down, ball of the foot. Up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Last time. Up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Hold. Change the position of the two legs. So really stretch that hamstring. Up, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3. Take it up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Take it up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Right heel up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. So feel the whole weight of the foot there held by the ball, or weight of the body held by the ball of the foot. Spread it out. Beautiful. And now the heel comes down, the ball of the foot up. So you're getting a little stretch through the Achilles, through the kneecap. And up, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3, and up, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3. Good. Take your two legs up in the air. Take the two arms up, interlace the fingers, move the hands behind the head. And then you're going to exhale round in the ribs, pull the belly in and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotating towards the left side, and you'll pulse. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll take that over to the right, pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back through the center, slowly lowering the head and chest down, arms up. Opposite arm and leg are going to sweep around away from the body. Good. So just feeling that in the hip and shoulder socket, and then moving right back in. So you're drawing a really clean circle as you keep the rest of you very stable. Beautiful. Left arm, right leg, circling away from the body. Good. And then we're going to reverse that, circling in towards the body. Good. So now from here, take the two arms wide. Let the right leg circle in, and the right leg circle out, left leg circle in. The same time here. And then we'll reverse that. Left arm or left leg circles out as the right leg circles in. And you're again just feeling that connectivity there in the core. Good. Go ahead, bend the knees for just a moment. Take the arms up, and we'll do that same thing. Just let the right arm circle out as the left arm circles in, creating a little balance. And then left arm circling out as the right arm circles in, just checking in with your shoulder joints. Good. And then from here, we're going to take two arms up. And once again, round through the rib cage, gaze up at the belly, scapula lifted, extend the two legs, and you'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a little pause. Fold at the knees, let the arms come in. And now I want you to bend and straighten your two knees. Legs moving up. Good. So feel this as connection through the heels, through the inner thigh. Good. 2 and 1. Good. Now the left foot pushes into the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, flex the feet. Keep them together. Point the toes, flex the feet. Now hold the heels all the way together, feet flexed, reach them out just a few inches. Tap 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Exhale, round through the ribs, scoop the belly deep, holding yourself up from the abs. And then you'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Two more. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the legs 1 inch if you can. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take a pause. Bend the knees, take the hands to the inner ankles, and then wrap them around to the outer ankles. Good. And just rock. Stretch your hips and your back for just a moment. Good. Pull the tailbone down. Good. And then from here, let's go ahead, take the legs, extend, hands behind the thighs, fold at the knee, and lift the head, the shoulders, the shoulder blades, and bring yourself all the way up. Let's rock back and feel a little stretch. Maybe you can balance here for a moment. And exhale, float to the sits bones. Let's do that one more time. Floating back. Oh. And bringing that all the way up. I'm going to press my heels in and slide out. So inhale now, extend the two knees. Scoop the belly in and up as you float down. And then right back up, nice and tall. Scooping up and over. Inhale. And exhale, sitting up, nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, floating over. Inhale. And exhale up, nice and tall. Take the arms up. Float a little twist. Remember, when you twist, you're going to keep your sitting bones really anchored. And just twist, twist, twist. Back through your center. Twist, twist, twist. Back through the center. And now take a reach across the body, a little pulse. Pulse. Inhale the two arms, float up. Exhale, reaching across the body. Pulse. Pulse. Inhaling up. Exhale, creating a twist, a pulse, a pulse. Inhale up. Reach, a twist, pulse, and pulse. One more time. Inhale up, each direction. Good. Remember, from the sits bones through the heels, you're anchored. We twist through the ribs and elongate through the spine. Inhale, arms up. Keeping the legs anchored some more. We're going to pull down through the belly and lower. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. So you all, before we lift back up, spread the toes out. Feel the center of the heels connected, engaged. And then when you lift, the first thing we do is engage the rib cage. Front of the ribs pulls deep. Arms float to your side. Head lifts. Shoulders, shoulder blades, rib cage, and keep that energy out into the toes as you lift. Good. This time with the right hand behind the head. So inhale. And I'm going to actually create just a little upward movement here for a moment. So long back, my head stretch there into my hands, and then stack the spine tall. I'm going to flat back 1, flat back 2, flat back 3, then scoop the belly deep and lower. Good. So again, you reach out through the toes. Keep that energy through the feet. Inhale, a big breath. And then exhale again, anchoring through the legs, bringing yourself all the way up. Change the position of the two hands. And we're going to take the right arm out. And then from here, once again, I'm going to just sit up as tall as I can. Let my head rest on my left hand for a moment, stretching my armpit. Good. Sitting up, find a flat back. And then from here, flat back 1, flat back 2, flat back 3. Then from the rib cage, you scoop in and slowly, slowly, slowly lower all of that down to the mat. Take a breath here on bottom, re-engage toes, heels, thigh bones drop, sits bones in, pelvis balanced. And then from there, the head lifts, you round, look up, look at the belly, pull the shoulders, the shoulder blades, the rib cage, and we lift. And then we take two hands behind the head. And then this time, reach forward for a moment. Press the head into the hands, so get a big stretch into the low back. And exhale, take that all the way up. Good. From here, let the head go into the hands. Good. And then sitting all the way up nice and tall, we'll flat back 1, flat back 2, flat back 3, and exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly. Lower all of this down to the mat. Good. And then we're going to rise up. So again, toes, knees, heels, thighs, sits bones. Feel that anchor. Chin pulls in, shoulder blades, rib cage, and we lift, lift, lift. Good. Hold the soles of the feet together for a moment. Take elbow over. And we'll just get a long stretch of your side. Your head should feel supported. Inhale, pressing up. And then exhale, finding that on the other side. Good. Inhale all the way back up. Slide the two heels out, arms out. We'll go back to a little rollover. Exhale, feel the body melt towards the floor. Again, anchored through the toes, feet, legs. And I'm going to come let the head rest for a moment on the floor. And then try this for a moment. Just lift the right leg up by itself. And then set it down really slow. Good. Keeping the balance in the pelvis. A little curve in the low back, but the belly pulled in to support it. Now the left leg goes up. Try to send that heel. And all the way right back down. So now we're going to do that with two legs. Ribs pulled deep right here at the center of the body. And then we exhale to let that rise all the way up. I'm going to get my head just on my blanket here. And then from there, try a few little circles of the legs all the way around. Good. And then from here, pull the heels up and out towards the wall in front of you as the toes come to settle into the floor. Thighs continue to lift, so really stretch the back. And this energy through the arms, pulling back the other way, engages the deltoids and the triceps, and it also keeps that uncomfortable weight out of the neck. So now you can slowly lower all that down. We'll try it 2 more times. So again, if it's better for you to just work on lifting a leg from the floor, other leg from the floor, 2 legs down and up, and then a little circle. And then once again, reaching your toes overhead, thighs to the sky, heels to the wall behind you. So big stretch. And then exhale, slowly letting that come down. So again, practice a leg lift and up, opposite leg lift and up, 2 legs. And you can continue that practice if you don't want to do this next exercise. So you can circle the legs out, down and around. We'll go up and do scissors and bicycle here. So toes come to the floor. And once again, really feel the shoulder blades moving together. No pressure on the neck. Press the humerus bones in and lift the forearms up. Then take the hips to the hands, Bend in the two knees, and then take your knees right over your hips. Then the two legs in the air. Right leg floats back, left leg floats overhead. And then we'll change that just a couple of times. Good. So keep that energy in the center. Each time your legs reach back towards the center, feel a deep engagement in the belly. Now from here, the back knee bends. We'll exhale and change. Exhale and change. Exhale and change. Exhale and change. Bring your two legs back in, and then see if you can peel the pelvis out of the hands. Slowly let all of that return to the floor. Good. Arms stretch up for a moment. Good. So you can stay right here. Or again, work on extending a leg, pulling back, extending a leg, pulling back, extending two legs out and in, two legs out, and then up. From here, I'm going to try to take my feet to my hands. So I'm using all that energy to anchor in my back. Good. No pressure on the neck. So engaged through the belly. You could try that one more time. Good. And then this time we'll go up and practice a little exercise called the control balance. So it's just putting the feet into the hands. Lift the right leg as much as you can. So the idea is that you're separating the two thighs. That lift could be really small, could just be like an inch. And from that inch, you grow a really steady movement. So there's not a lot of wobble on the neck and shoulders. Good. And try that one more time. Each leg. So that's my right. Here I go. Last time with the left. And then from here, if you can, you'll take your hands to your ankles and rock to an open leg rocker. So if we get up here on top, chin over one shoulder, chin over the other shoulder, relaxed down and up through the neck, woo, and then tilt it back. So see if you can take the toes to the floor, squeeze the belly, find your center, find the sitting bones, and we lift. So that one more time, reach it back, and exhale, find yourself lifted, fold at the knees. And from here, I'm going to scoop my belly deep and roll to the floor. Let's do one little teaser sequence, and then we'll move on from abdominals. Arms to your sides, head, shoulders, shoulder blades, rib cage, lift, lift, lift. Right leg up. Exhale, coming down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale, head, shoulders, shoulder blades, rib cage, switch legs, inhale, exhale, take it down, 2, 3, and then we'll take another exhale, round and lift, 2, 1, now two legs out, two arms extended, here we go, 3, 2, 1, inhale, exhale, lifting up, 2, 3, see if you can hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet in, cross at the ankles, and we're going to reach some weight back. So unfolding the legs and finding ourselves up for a moment in all fours. So I'm going to cat-cow the spine. Again, so just look for any tension you might feel in the neck, the shoulders. Inhale, moving that up to 3. Exhale, bringing it under 2.
Listen, no.
Try that just a couple more times. Good. And then from here, let's take your hips back. Let the head float down. Big stretch. Good. I'm going to walk my fingertips out now and then bring my hips down. So just beneath the shoulders and right back up. So you want to feel the abdominals and the glutes and hamstrings holding the weight of the pelvis, and you're pushing back with your hand. Good. So let's hold down here for a moment. Tap your right knee down and up into the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the two knees. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Two knees down. Elbows pull in. 5. Elbows pull in. 4. Elbows pull in. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now see if you can lightly set the hips down and then come to let the head rest for a moment on your two hands. Left leg lifts down and up in the hip socket. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The leg opens and closes. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. The leg circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we bend and straighten at the knee. 5 and 4. So nice, slow, steady, easy, even movement. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now just take that heel to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the leg, set it down, and then just rock the hips side to side. So you're releasing any tension that might have built up in the low back. And from here, the left leg's gonna lift. You'll take it down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close. Keep the hip bone steady, the navel pulling up as you go. 2 and 1. Circling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll bend and straighten. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now holding that knee lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale, releasing the leg. This time bend the two knees and rock the hips just a little bit side to side. So you're paying attention to using some gentle movement to take that tension out of the hips and the back. Let's extend the two legs. Take the arms here to the sides. Again, the tailbone drops deep. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, lift the head and chest. Float the palms up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows in. Reach the arms out and back. Reach out and back. Reach out and back. Reach out and back. Reach out and back. Hold the arms out. Lift 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the arms down. Lift the head and chest up. And from here, lift the two legs and you're going to float the legs. You'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Try that with the left arm up. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Try that with the right arm up. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Two arms. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll incorporate the whole body here. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Two more. Lift the sternum. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Press the arms in and exhale. Roll yourself onto your side. So this is my right leg down. I'm going to lift my left leg up. And again, just take 5 small lifts, feeling the inner thigh, outer hip. 2 and 1. Stretch the leg forward, reach the leg back. Stretch it forward, reach it so it comes right over the heel. Stretch forward and back, stretch forward and back. Stretch the leg forward. Now turn the big toe down, tap it. 10, 9, 8, 7. So working the internal rotation of the hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring the leg right back over the top leg and then reach it back. So I just want you to focus for a moment. Extend the hip. Feel it in the glute. Extend the hip. Feel the glute. Extend and in. Extend and in. Now turn the big toe down. Tap it down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the big toe taps forward. It taps back. It taps forward. Bottom leg really presses into the floor to stabilize you here. 2 and 1. Good. This time, pull the leg forward and the bottom leg is going to lift. So we'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little circles. 5, 4. So lift the whole femur bone off of the floor. Good. As you're stretching that hip. 2 and 1. And then we'll circle it the other way. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale and exhale. Release. Now you're going to take the top knee up and we're going to extend the leg, bend and lower. So you'll bend, extend, and lower, bend, extend, and lower, bend, extend, and lower, hold. Now you'll extend, lift, bend, extend, lift, bend, extend, lift, bend, extend, lift, bend. Good. And then from here, hold that external rotation. Pull the 2 feet together. Just beat the heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold the 2 heels together. Lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Pushing down, you're going to come up for a moment. Top foot is in the bottom foot. And then we're going to stretch over those legs. Good. So letting the kneecaps, the hips, everything get a little release here. Beautiful. From here, I'm going to extend my legs to the other side. Come down and try these sequences here on the other side. So really important to keep the hip bones stacked one on top of the other. Pull the bottom rib cage up from the floor. So find where you're creating sturdiness. Good. 2 and 1. So now the leg moves forward. So this is just extension, pure extension, and then back. So the leg forward and then right over the bottom leg. Leg forward. Good. Now holding the leg forward, turn the big toe down, tap. 10, 9, 8, 7. So inner rotation of the hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg back to that parallel place. Reach it back, pull it in. Reach back. So feel the glute right back here, doing the work of lifting and extending the leg. Good. Push that bottom leg into the floor to help you generate stability in your movement. Good. This time you're going to hold the leg back behind you. Big toe turns down. Tap. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the big toe forward and now back. So big sweep and back. Big sweep and back. Big sweep and back. Big sweep back. Hold the leg forward. Let that hip travel up. So stretch this glute and then the bottom leg lifts. Try to pull the femur bone off of the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little circles. Good. And little circles the other way. Good. Exhale, releasing that leg down. Take the top knee over the hips. So we're going to extend, bend and lower. Good. Extend, bend and lower, extend, bend and lower, extend, bend. Beautiful. So you can keep this hand at the hip if you need it, wherever it's supporting you. Exhale, change the direction so you'll extend, lift, bend, extend, lift, bend, extend, lift, bend. Good. Extend, lift, bend. Now extend the leg out. Pull the bottom heel in, and you're going to beat the heels together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the two legs lifted, and you'll take them down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, tucking that in, pushing down, opposite hand. So now I've got top foot pulled into the bottom foot, and I'm going to stretch my weight towards my feet. Good. From here, I'm going to just, tuck those knees underneath me, and inhale, take my arms up for a moment. Bring the hands to the low back, just a big stretch. And from here, you pick which foot. Extend one foot, make the heel move out further than the knee. So the knee is behind the heel. Push into the back heel, rise up. Good. Lightly pulse. 10, 9, 8. Okay, don't let the weight fall forward. Push the weight back. Your head is right over the tailbone. 3, 2, 1. Okay, exhale. Set that down slowly, gently. So coming all the way to the floor doesn't feel safe. Don't worry about this today. So now same thing. It's important when you push the weight back, the knee is behind the heel, the foot is anchored, curl the back toes under, send your weight down. So you push through the feet to lift and lower, and then you can just lightly pulse here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly set that down. I'm going to pull my knee in, and then I'm turning here. This is my right side to the computer. Press the palms, reach and stretch my back up, 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 up. Scoop the belly in, take the tailbone up, big lengthening. Good. And then from here, just walk your feet to your hands and shake the head no. Nod it yes. We're going to push into the feet and find ourselves standing. I think that's all we're going to have time to do today. So we'll do weights next week.